Forget about lambs to the slaughter tonight. It was sheep to the slaughter. 3-0 in Romania. Bucharest get the win. A team that Rangers comfortably beat last year were just far too good and far superior for Aberdeen over two legs in this Europa League playoff. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Football. It's finished. Fcsb 3, Aberdeen 0. On aggregate, it is 5-2 for Stu Bucharest. And to be fair, I think that flatters Aberdeen. I really do. First leg did not go well at all. Sneaked their way back into it due to having a man advantage. And tonight when it was 11 against 11, just did not look good enough. And albeit, I think they were unlucky to go down to 10.
You know what? I actually think the first half an hour Aberdeen were alright. For me, the problem I've got here is this team's pish. 1 out of 7 wins they've got in the Romanian league. And let's not pretend the Romanian league is leagues above us, because it's not.
It's one more win than Aberdeen's got.
Well, that is for sure, but they've not played 7 games. But let's just, before we get into the game, I mean, Hibs had a pretty bad red card that you said it got overturned, but what about Jensen's second yellow here in this penalty decision? A fucking mockery of football. See this? Football's dead. See this decision? An absolute disgrace. What's he actually gave it for? It appears to be handball, right? How can you give this for handball? It looked like the game was about to restart, and then they go over it with a magnifying glass, like, oh, we need to find the decision. And you know what? It killed the game because, yeah, I mean, you're burying Aberdeen, but at 0-0, it's still very much alive, 11v11. This killed it.
Yeah, it is, but I mean, I just never. As soon as they went down to 10 and conceded it, I'd no hope, I'd no faith. I did not see a chance.
Yeah, but that's my point.
Yeah, but I think if it happened there, see if Aberdeen went 1-0 up and Standard Bucharest went down to 10 again, I wouldn't have been that confident.
Stand up. It's fucking stupid.
I wouldn't have been that confident in Aberdeen going through.
No, I wouldn't have been. He went attacking, Jimmy Thielen. So let's get into it. So clear, well deserving of this start for me. He gets subbed at half time, but he misses a rebound pretty much immediately. And this is the kind of opportunity that you just need to score. Hibs, I tell you what, we haven't even addressed it. Hibs are fucking 3-1 up against Legia Warsaw, folks. I mean, who saw that coming?
Yeah, 3 goals on the bounce. Absolutely fantastic. Almost conceded there.
I mean,
it wouldn't level on aggregate.
It wouldn't quite redeem the week, but it would be a great wee ending for the coefficient.
No, it would, and it would give us a massive boost going into the league phase. But yeah, listen, Aberdeen, I've just no confidence in this team. I've picked them to finish outside the top 6 in the domestic league. In the Conference League, I don't think they'll make the top 24.
No,
which is, I don't think that difficult to do. I know Hearts couldn't do it last year, but
look how much we blew that up, rightfully so, by the way. You know, it was disgusting what Hearts did.
I think all the Scottish, especially the Aberdeen, Hearts and Hibs of this world, should all be able to finish in the top 24 of the Conference League.
And if you get a favourable draw, who knows where you could end up. Oh, that's no good enough there for Hibs. But
whereas Hibs, I think, could actually get top 8.
And that is why we as a nation, we need Hibs in there. Because Aberdeen, yeah, you know what, they got robbed tonight, but let's face facts. Hibs are a step above Aberdeen. I mean, I said earlier in the transfer video, I can't even remember what video it was, it might have been that one. I mean, see Hibs' front 3 right now. I would honestly put Hibs' front, I'd put it above Rangers' front 3, and I'd probably put it above Celtics if you took out Maida, because Maida's obviously different gravy. I don't know, Hibs are on the attack, they're looking to make it 4-1.
Keeper's had a nightmare there.
But yeah, look, they're looking to sign Lyndon Dykes on loan, Hibs. I mean, you put Lyndon Dykes in a front 3 with like Boy, Eliu, Martin Boyle. I mean, is that not more than good enough front attacking team in this competition?
What I like about this is Hibs are looking to make it 4-1.
And that's what you need.
And go further ahead. None of this sitting back shit.
I think they've learned from the past couple of legs but then they've been so much better away from home, which is weird. You would think they would be better at home, but
right,
anyway.
Back to Aberdeen.
Right, they get a penalty shout. I say penalty shout, and then what happens afterwards, man? They give it. And I can't believe it because it looks like they're not giving it. And then I think it was Tony Docherty. He's like, right, we're going to get underway here, and then the referee goes over to the monitor. They slow it down. They show about 20 different fucking angles, and it's like, what are you even trying to give it for here?
That's see when you slow. See if you slow something down, and you show the correct. You can make anything look bad.
Yeah, what game was it a couple of weeks ago that happened in?
And unfortunately, the referees just don't seem to understand that, and they will go to the monitor, and they will look at it 20 times, and they will look at it on like 0.1 speed, and they will just come. They will take like the worst possible scenario from the situation. It's like, I think they need to take into account
It's natural move.
the rhythm.
The guy's also
movement.
see right. See for the handball, the guy's falling. The guy is falling on the deck. See this handball pish, right? That ball is going nowhere because the SB guy is landing on the floor and not going to be able to capitalise on a ball that's being handballed or not. And to me, I mean, it's a natural movement. This is just completely... It's ruining the game, these decisions, man, because this killed the tie. Whoever steps up, what was his name? Olaro. He steps up. Mitov goes the right way. I thought Mitov actually had a pretty decent game. And you know what? I think it's an absolute... See, if you want to give the penalty, right, I think that's scandalous. I think it's a disgrace. But see the fucking fact they sent him off as well.
Is that not... And that kind of goes against the double jeopardy rule, does it not?
Well,
I know it has to be a straight red,
yeah, but...
What's the difference?
No, but how is this...
No, what's the difference, though?
It's not an intentional handball, so therefore, how can it be... How's that sending off? How's that a second yellow?
No, but... I get that, but I just don't think that double jeopardy rule makes any sense whatsoever. So you can't give a penalty in a straight red, but you can give a penalty in a second yellow?
No, I know.
What sense does that make?
I mean, they said something like their manager said that the referee favoured and helped Aberdeen last week. I mean, last week was a clear red, right? I would more of this... I say clear red. You could have maybe...
Could it be a comment like that that's maybe swayed this decision?
Absolutely. No, it could be, but either or.
I remember Cal McGregor came out a couple of years ago and
he said something along those lines.
And then after that,
I think he started crying or something afterwards, but...
No, I think that was when Aberdeen sunk his wee bubble, but...
Now, Aberdeen's bubble gets sunk tonight. Soot makes it 2-0. They hit the post, comes to him, kind of straight down the middle, but it's one of those shots where it's hit with that much pace and velocity. Mitov can't really do much about it. And then they make it 3-0. Olaro makes a run, shoots, takes a couple of wee deflections, and then it goes into the back of the net. And then, I tell you what, I missed the last 15 minutes. Was there anything of any importance? Did Aberdeen...
No.
What I would say is, this is kind of what you expect when a team go down to 10 men. Yeah, you ship a few goals, but you don't embarrass yourself.
I mean, yeah, like fucking Rangers.
Whatever the fuck you want to call that last night.
I mean, Aberdeen did have a chance where the keeper made a mess of it and almost an own goal. We ended up going out for a corner, but it would have been a consolation at best. Aberdeen were never getting back into this.
No, never. I
mean, the game was pretty much dead at 2-0.
Dead as a dodo. Tell you what, folks, Solid Sport, good wee website. Just know when I'm paying for it. 12 quid. 100 and odd times it went down when I bought it for that Victoria Pilsen game. The writing's on the wall, but any other thoughts on Russell Martin while we're here? Should he be away? Are you surprised he's no away, Jambo Bear?
No, I'm not. I think it's too early. If Russell Martin came in last season and replaced Clement straight away, and he was like essentially the Barry Ferguson, he'd be gone by now. 100%. But I just think a brand new manager coming into a club, they'll always be reluctant to sack you this early in the season. I know Beale went pretty early, but he'd already had a tenure, at the club from the previous season.
Yeah,
I don't know what is the quickest that a Rangers manager's been fired. Would it be Coutinho or Paul Le Guen? Probably Coutinho.
I think it would be, yeah.
And even then,
I think it's 84 days Martin's been in a job. The fact of the matter is this: we all want him to go. He should go, but the board make the decision. And
I do believe it.
Oh, Hibs almost offside.
I think this Sunday is the earliest he can go.
Well, he's got to go. He's gotta go.
I think this Sunday's the earliest he can go.
Well, hopefully he does go, but that's for the weekend. Hibs.
I mean, if he loses against Celtic, then I think it's just a matter of time.
I agree, but Aberdeen, they will be playing Conference League. Will Hibs be joining them? Final prediction. I'm going to go Hibs. Yes, they will.
I only got 8 minutes to hold it.
I think the saving grace here for me is even if they concede,
You get an extra time.
Yeah, it's not the end of it. I mean, it is the end of the world. Not fuck. I'm taking bloody passages out of the Russell Martin textbook. It's not the end of the world.
All I will say is I predicted. Oh, fucking hell!
Whoa!
I think that would have been better than Bowie's goal.
Aye.
Holy shit!
Who the fuck hit that? Boyle?
Commentators didn't even react to that fucking rocket of a shot.
Fucking get the replay on that. Who is that? That was... What is it with Hibs and scoring worldies?
Boyle. Oh man, we are talking a couple... Oh, Jesus. Couple of inches down, like, and that's...
Yeah, and that's exactly what he's went for. I mean, yeah, you've got a wee bit of hope in there as well, but...
Oh man, a few inches lower, and that might be the best goal I've seen in... I don't know how. A couple of weeks.
I'll put it this way, man. If Hibs go through, them and Dundee United, they've done...
Well, I'm glad you brought up Dundee United, because the point I was going to make there, I've been trying to make it for the last 5 minutes. I did say, I think last week, that I think Dundee United, despite being knocked out, will pick up more coefficient points than Aberdeen this season, and I'm standing by it.
Yeah.
Dundee United have 2 wins and 2 draws. I don't see Aberdeen matching that at all. And that was before Aberdeen even played a game. So that was before this game against Bucharest.
Yeah. No, here, I'd probably agree with that because there's 6 games. Not many of us expecting to get top 24.
Well, they had 8 before I said it.
True. Well, they picked up Hee Haw the night. And that's where we'll leave it, guys. It'll be an interesting review show. Let's just pray that we can get 4 teams in.